Alright friends, here we are once again, getting ready to continue on with our Stalker playthrough. This is how it's done. We just left Pleasant Valley and we are in Timberwolf Mountain, and we are making our way to the new map from the Hesitant Prospect update, Ash Canyon. We're going to spend some time surveying that and then come back into Pleasant Valley and finish surveying that. This area has already been surveyed, as you can see, so we don't need to do that. So this is the deer clearing, and right now I think they made this cave go through into Ash Canyon. And right here in the ravine, if you go this way, you can now get into Ash Canyon. So this is where we're heading, right here in the Echo Ravine. This is where the bear lives, and so we're going to come, we're over here right now. We're going to come like this, we're going to come over here, go through this way, and then come over and we'll be in Ash Canyon. Hopefully you can see the arrow moving around, or the crosshairs, and you just didn't see the map moving around, or else it didn't make any sense. But if you watch from now on, you will see what I was saying. We'll take a quick pop in at the Mountaineer's hut just to see what's in there. Are these ruined? No. We'll take these and put them inside. Now the wolves are after us, so we're going to have to watch out for that. I think that when we were coming out, the moose was over here, so we might have to avoid it also. But looking through the trees there, I do not see any of the moose scratchings around the base of the tree. So the only thing we got to worry about is them wolves love to come after you when you have raw guts on you. But then again, didn't we shoot the moose? I think we did shoot the moose. So it probably hasn't even had time to respawn yet. We did that just before we left, right? Oh yeah, so we got plenty of food stocked up in the cabin. And I think that we also had left the moose meat where it's set, or did we collect it all? We'll find out. If we do run into a wolf, we'll be walking right into them because they'll be coming from just over this hill or right up through here. So it's not even noon yet, it's just about 11 o'clock, 10:30. Yeah, more like 10. We needed some of these. We're going to pick some of these up when we go so we can survey Ash Canyon. And I think we killed almost all the wolves before we left, and the bear. So we might not run. Yeah, see? Look at all that stuff. And then there's the rifle. So let's drop these two guts. Alright. These are cured. All this stuff's cured. Let's just take a quick look around while we got here. Did we leave any oil? No. We really didn't need to eat that. There's all the fresh moose meat. We probably could take one of those, but why risk it? How's our... Let's repair this while we're here. Still got plenty of time. We could take a nap to save on some coffee. I don't know if we have any more leather. Yeah, we have 5. Wow. Well, we're not going to worry about taking these shoes apart. We'll just drop those. If we encounter wolves, we could throw those on so we have more defense. But they're actually warmer right now too. I wanted to run light, but we seem to just be running heavy today. These last few videos. Normally we were running around 58 pounds. I really wanted to get down to like 55 because that's how heavy you would be when you run out of energy. So if we're at 55 pounds, then we're really not ever overweight, even when we get tired. So what else do we need to drop? All that coffee's pretty heavy. We don't need all them hooks, but they're only all that fishing hooks, they're the same weight as one bullet. We'll hold on to, we're not going to need this pry bar. We'll put that in there. We'll pick it up later when we leave. I don't think we're going to need a flare, so let's get rid of that. We will use this. Okay, what I want to bring in there with us is the whetstones, one cleaning kit, and we want to make sure all of our gear is completely topped off if we can. We have no cloth. Oh, I really don't want to destroy that. Okay, this is where we brought these down from the mountain so we can take them apart. It's just about 1 o'clock now. We might just stay the night here since it's almost evening. But we're topped off pretty much on our energy. So we can read a book. We can get that reading in for our firearm. So what's our skill on that anyway? Our revolver is just almost level 2. By the time we read that book, of course, it will be over. Or we could shoot 2 more things, probably 2 or 3 more things, and it'll go up. But since we're not going to, since we're going to stay the night here, and we're full of energy, let's go ahead and read that book. Of course, we do have enough time to get over there into Ash Canyon, but by the time we're able to make it to where there's shelter, it'll be past dark. So let's go ahead and read. How many? just get this out of the way. Probably won't read it all, but 4 hours maybe. Oh. It's a Aurora. So we could drop this now. We're done with that. So our firearm skill should have went up. Our revolver, should I say. Yeah, look, we're all the way up there into 3. And we were just almost level 3. So that's good. Good. Okay. So let's go ahead. Sleep. And probably should have drank something. Okay. Sounds like there's a pretty good storm blowing out there. Searched a couple areas, as you've seen if you watched the Ash Canyon First Look videos. So, but it's a pretty big area, and I didn't map any of it, and even if I did, it wouldn't have been in this video or playthrough. So let's go. It's just morning, and we haven't survived another night yet. We should be safe from any of the animals this way. There's a deer. I hope it's not a zombie deer. See, that's where punctuation really comes in. I hope it's not a zombie, comma, deer, or I hope it's not a zombie deer. All right, I meant to get those before. So, we did kill the bear, and I don't think that we've been gone for 10 days, or I don't think it's been 10 days since we killed the bear, should I say. But you never know. Either way, we gotta go this way. We could have went over the edge there, but we would have been, we didn't kill those wolves over the hill by the engine. I hope YouTube doesn't mess all this up right now because it's still dark. Oh, the bear is back. If you saw it, it was right there walking towards us. So it has been over 10 days since we last... There he is right there to the right of the screen between those trees. You can see his breath. Okay. If he saw us and started charging, we couldn't outrun him. But we might have been able to make it over the edge. I don't know. So there still should be some bear meat sitting on the ground over here, unless we picked it all up before we left. I don't remember doing it. No, there it is. 24%, 900 calories. With level 5 cooking skill, when you cook it, I think it goes up to 1200 calories. So 2 pieces of that and 1 cattail stalk, it will be full of food. Where you going, Mr. Bear? Going to fish? All right.
Looks like I survived another night.
Yes, we did. And skirted past another bear. While we're here, let's see if we left any of this moose meat, just for reference. Looks like we picked it all up. We're going to take this wood in about 2 minutes. We'll be in Ash Canyon for the first time in this playthrough. Are you excited? I know I am. In our Ash Canyon first look video, I made 3 of them. One was an hour and the other 2 were like a half an hour and 45 minutes or something. We didn't have any gear at all, but we were on Pilgrim, so the animals weren't vicious. We didn't run into a bear. We did not run into a moose. However, we did cross several wolves. So those will be an issue this time. But fortunately, we have a kit now. We lost half our heat getting over here. It's just after morning. About 7 o'clock. So, you see we have 88 pounds of carry weight right now. That's 11 pounds with our well-fed bonus. That's an extra 11 pounds with this moose hide satchel. And when we get the other backpack, it will be another 11 pounds. So we will be at 99 pounds of carry weight. So that's going to be pretty good. And then we have this slot here to put the crampons, so because we tend to slip and twist our ankle and our wrist and all kinds of stuff. Now, in our test run, there was a corpse right here and a backpack, I think. Our first look. Alright friends, welcome to Ash Canyon region. It's not saying new area discovered for some reason. This is the first time we've been here in this playthrough. And they have, according to some patch notes, they have made a lot of changes to certain textures that weren't on the walls, and so there were some items that were floating around that they apparently fixed, among a bunch of other stuff. They stopped you being able to, oh, let me do a survey. They stopped it from being possible to drop stuff off the map. I mean, not off the map, but off of the bridge while you're on the bridge. How come that doesn't say exits? Why didn't that say exits? I think that was one of the things that they were having an issue with also. I thought that they fixed it. Okay, there it is. Now, we did see a wolf down over this way, but we're going to go up here and take another look, kind of the way we did in the first look video, because I want to take a survey from up here if I can. But it's getting kind of stormy, so oh, look at that. Lichen, cattails, fir, roses. We're gonna take another survey right here just to get this area. I want to try to uncover all of this once it's brand new. I don't know what it looks like. There's some more. Okay. That's nice. It's clearing up. The birds are coming. We have a lot of charcoal right now to try to open this map up some. All right. We're not going to bother with any more right here. We'll get over there to those burnt trees before we take another survey. We'll probably run into a wolf over here because in the first look video there was one on this ice right here. There's a deer. So the wolf isn't around. If he is, we'll draw him into the deer and get some lunch. Getting foggy. Hopefully it burns off because noon's coming up. know that there's a fishing hut out here on the ice. Too low to map. Well, that's our whole purpose of this playthrough, is to map the areas. So let's hang out at this fishing hut for a minute until it clears up. We're gonna collect some of these cattail stock, as there's not a lot of food on this map unless you're hunting. And when you climb up and you get on these ridges around here, there's not a lot to. Well, crap. Well, let's do some fishing while it clears up. Alright, we'll put a couple hours of fishing. Suppose we could have read that fishing book. Nice. 4 pounds. £4.
I might have to drop some gear.
A lot of good fishing here. That's 3 fish in 2 hours. Still can't read. Survey. Let's have lunch. It's noon. These fish are entirely too heavy to carry around. Unless you're taking them directly to your base, they're just too heavy. Look, 677 calories for 2.5 pounds. Yeah, not worth carrying that around, that's for sure. Plus, we're getting a little oil for our lamp as we do this. Cook this last piece of fish and we'll drop the rest of it on the ground. Alright, we can survey again. There we are. You see there's something up here. There's a cabin up on the hill and a climb point. We're not going to carry that either because the wolves. Can't believe we still had that on us. Okay. We're just a little over 9 pounds of carry weight left. So there's that hut right there, that house. And the climb point's over there. So it's just afternoon. I don't remember seeing another place to fish, but if the loading screen is any indication, there is a fishing hut someplace, and that one's broken. So if that's for an actual location, then we should find one more place to fish at least. I hear wolves howling, but it sounds like it's coming from out of that gorge over there. Oh, well, maybe not. There's two right in front of us. And there's one there, there's one over there, and we have to go over there. So while we're waiting, let's get over here and survey this other side here. And then we'll deal with those wolves. I actually don't know what's over here. I've never been over here before. All right. Is that a bridge right there? Yes, it is. Okay, this goes where? Well, let's this brings us once again to the end of another video, and I'll see you in the next one.